What if your life became so steady, so well ordered, that confusion no longer controlled you, you commanded it? Imagine rising each morning knowing what must be done, where to place your energy, and how to move through the day without waste or worry. That kind of balance is not a gift of chance. It's the result of discipline, patience, and the decision to stop living by impulse. Most people stumble through their days pulled by every passing urge. They rush from one thing to another, never truly present, never truly prepared. But those who learn to bring order to their lives, they move differently. They live by rhythm, not reaction. They understand that time, when used with intention, expands, and that peace comes not from idleness, but from clarity. This is not a call for perfection, it's a call for mastery. Leonardo da Vinci said, "One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself." Plato taught, "The first and best victory is to conquer self." And Seneca reminded, "No man was ever wise by chance. They all spoke of the same truth. An organized life begins with an organized mind." In a few moments, you will learn how to bring structure to your world, how to place things where they belong, arrange your thoughts before your tasks, and give every hour a purpose. You'll discover how simplicity sharpens strength, how routine breeds freedom, and how a steady mind commands even the busiest day. Because once order takes root within you, chaos loses its grip. Your focus deepens, your confidence grows, and your path clears before you like a river guided by its banks. So from today, choose order over impulse, because a life in harmony is a life of quiet power. 1. Write down what matters most. Your mind holds many thoughts every day, hundreds of thoughts, maybe thousands. Some thoughts are important, some are not. Some thoughts help you become who you want to be. Other thoughts waste your time and energy. But when everything stays in your head, it all feels equally important. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a big important thought and a small useless thought. This makes you confused and tired. Think about water. When water is in the ocean, you cannot hold it or drink it. It is too big and too spread out. But when you put water in a cup, you can hold it, you can drink it, you can use it. Writing your thoughts down is like putting water in a cup. It takes something big and shapeless and makes it useful. Writing helps you see clearly. Your thoughts stop swirling around in your head. They become real words on real paper. You can look at them, you can think about them. You can decide which thoughts matter and which thoughts do not matter. Take a piece of paper right now. Write down the 3 most important things in your life. Do not write 10 things. Do not write 20 things. Write only 3. This forces you to think hard about what really matters. Maybe it is your family, your learning, and your health. Maybe it is your friends, your dreams, and your faith. Maybe it is something else. Only you know what matters most to you. When you write these things down, they become real. You can see them with your eyes. They are not just fuzzy thoughts anymore. They are words. They are real. You can think about them clearly now. Abraham Lincoln carried a notebook everywhere he went. In his coat pocket, in his bag, always with him, he wrote down his thoughts and goals. He wrote down things he wanted to remember. He wrote down ideas for speeches. This simple habit helped him become one of the greatest leaders in history. He could have kept all his thoughts in his head, but he knew that writing made thoughts more powerful. When you know what matters most, you can say no to things that do not matter. Someone asks you to do something. You think about your 3 most important things. Does this new thing help you with what matters most? If yes, maybe you say yes. If no, you say no, thank you. You stop wasting time on activities that do not help you reach your goals. You stop doing things just because other people want you to do them. I know a person who felt lost and confused every day. They did not know what they wanted. They said yes to everything. They felt tired all the time. Then someone told them to write down what matters most. They wrote down 3 things: their children, their health, and their art. Just 3 things. Suddenly, everything became clear. When someone asked them to do something, they thought about their 3 things. If it did not help with those 3 things, they said no. After 1 year, their life completely changed. They spent time with their children every day. They exercised and ate better food. They created beautiful art. Most of their dreams came true. Writing makes your thoughts powerful. It turns wishes into plans. It turns confusion into clarity. Start today. Get a piece of paper. Write down what matters most to you. Only 3 things. Look at those 3 things every morning. Let them guide your choices. 2. Set simple daily goals. Every morning, you wake up with a choice. You can let the day happen to you, or you can make the day work for you. Most people let the day happen to them. They wake up with no plan. They do whatever feels easy or whatever other people want them to do. At the end of the day, they feel tired, but they cannot remember what they did. They did not accomplish anything important. This is a sad way to live. Setting simple daily goals gives you power over your time. You decide what matters today. You decide what you will accomplish. The day does not control you. You control the day. But here is the important part. Do not make big, impossible goals. Many people fail because they make goals that are too hard. They say, I will clean my whole house, finish all my homework, exercise for 2 hours, cook a fancy dinner, and read an entire book. These goals are too big. Nobody can do all of this in 1 day. When you fail to reach impossible goals, you feel bad about yourself. Make small goals that you can finish. Write down 3 things you want to do today. Only 3 things. Maybe it is finishing your homework, cleaning your room, and reading for 20 minutes. These goals are possible. You can actually do them. When you finish each goal, cross it off your list. Draw a big line through it. This feels wonderful. Your brain celebrates every small win. Chemicals in your brain make you feel happy and proud. This good feeling makes you want to set more goals tomorrow. Thomas Edison set daily goals in his workshop. He wanted to try 1 new idea every day. Just 1 idea. Not 10 ideas, not 100 ideas. 1 idea. This habit helped him invent the light bulb and many other things. He failed thousands of times, but he kept going because he met his daily goal every single day. He tried 1 new idea. Some days the idea did not work, but he still met his goal. He still crossed it off his list. When you set daily goals, you stop wasting time wondering what to do next. Have you ever spent an hour just thinking about what you should do? Your mind goes in circles. Should I do this? Should I do that? What is most important? This thinking wastes so much time. But when you set daily goals, you already know what to do next. You have a plan. You wrote it down. You just look at your list and do the next thing. I know a person who never set goals. They woke up every day and just did whatever happened. They felt tired and frustrated all the time. They never felt like they accomplished anything. Then someone taught them to set 3 daily goals every morning. They started simple, 3 small things every day. At first it felt strange, but after 1 week, something changed. They finished most days feeling proud instead of tired. They could look at their list and see what they accomplished. They crossed off 3 things, 3 real things that made their life better. After 1 month, they could not believe how much they got done. Simple daily goals turn ordinary days into winning days. Every day becomes a day when you accomplish something. Every day becomes a day when you can feel proud. Try it tomorrow morning. Write down 3 simple goals before you start your day. 3. Wake up with purpose. The first hour of your day shapes everything else. This is not just a nice saying, it is true. Scientists who study the brain have learned this. When you wake up without a plan, you drift through the morning feeling lost. You lie in bed too long. You move slowly. You cannot decide what to do first. You waste the best hours of your day. Your mind feels foggy. By the time you feel ready to do something useful, half the day is gone. But when you wake up with purpose, everything changes. You feel alive. Energy moves through your body. Your mind feels sharp and clear. You know why today matters. You have a reason to get out of bed. This reason pulls you up and gets you moving. Before you go to sleep tonight, decide why tomorrow matters. This takes only 2 minutes, but it changes your whole morning. Maybe you will learn something new tomorrow. Maybe you will help someone who needs your help. Maybe you will practice a skill that you want to get better at. Maybe you will finish a project that you have been working on. Give yourself a reason to get out of bed. Write it down if you need to. Put the paper next to your bed. When you wake up, you will see it. You will remember why today matters. Ernest Hemingway woke up every morning at dawn to write. The sun was just coming up. The house was quiet. Everyone else was still asleep. He sat at his desk and wrote for several hours. He did his best work in those quiet early hours. He had a purpose.